Hi and welcome to this introduction to Transkribus. My name is Tobias Hodl and I'm from the University of Bern. In order to use Transkribus, you need to register on transkribus.eu. This is the Transkribus expert software. In order to use it, you first need to log in with the credentials used to register. You are now in a collection that belongs to you. You can browse in your collection by pointing on the white bar. We start the process by uploading a document. To upload, we click on the Import Document folder with the arrow to the left. We have several options to choose from for how to upload images. The most simple way to upload images is if you choose Upload Single Document. Navigate to the folder where your documents are stored. You can also choose a title that the document will have on the server. It is assumed that all images within one folder are forming a document. Click on the Upload button to start the process. In the background, the upload and especially the ingest process is now running. Click on the Refresh Reload button to see if the documents already have been processed. In that case, you can now access with a double click your images. The images are now ready for recognition. For all tools that use automatization, we switch to the Tools tab. We first process the document using the so-called layout analysis. This is on the top of the Tools tab and can be started for one, current, or for all pages with just a click. Click on Run and the document will be processed. All documents are being processed on servers of the University of Innsbruck. It takes about 20 to 50 seconds to process the layout of one page, depending on the number of lines and on the difficulty that the layout poses. As soon as the process is finished, a pop-up will appear and you can reload the page. As you can see, the lines are being marked in a light blue fashion. If you want to solely concentrate on the layout, you can switch the view to layout, or rather segmentation. In this profile, you can either prolong, shorten, or do whatever you like to the lines that are being shown. For example, here we have a line that does not reflect writing on the line, so we can delete this. If a line has not been recognized by the algorithm, we can draw it ourselves. For this, we go to the BL, standing for baseline icon, click on it, and we can draw a line. We draw lines by clicking once to start a line and by double clicking to end the line. We have other options to alter the layout of a page. This is being shown in this middle column. As a next step, we want to recognize the text. For this, we switch back the profile to transcription. As you can see, there is currently no text being recognized. Now we move to the text recognition part of the Tools tab, click on the Run button, maybe save if we altered the document, and then select an HDR model. HDR stands for Handwritten Text Recognition. Right from the start, you have a wide variety of open public models you can choose from. By clicking on a model, you have the possibility to see what characters can be recognized. You can also have a look at typical pages that have been part of this specific training process. Here, for example, in Devanagari. Choose a model, maybe sometimes at will, and see if the recognition process yields a usable result. In order to increase the output, you can choose a language model. If you know that a certain model fits your documents, choose the language model from training data. This will improve your results by presumably 0.2 to 0.8% in character error rate. For the recognition process, you can also choose to recognize one or several pages. Start the recognition process. It takes about 30 to 60 seconds to recognize one page. If you want to see about the status of your jobs, go to the coffee mug. Here we see that the recognition job is currently dealing with the first page. Since all the processes are being run on a server cluster in Innsbruck, you can also start the process, then close your Transkribus application, and the job is still being processed. So for example, some hours later, you can go back and check for the results. As soon as a job is finished, you will receive a message from a pop-up. By clicking yes, the page is being reloaded. And the result is the recognized text. You can now check the result. You can work on the recognized text, or you can straight away export it. To export a document, you click on the folder with the arrow to the right. You have several options for export. If you want to export larger documents or a multitude of documents, the server export is recommended. If it's only to export one document with not too many pages, you can use the client export. You have the possibility to export the PDF document, also adding an extra text page. You can export TI documents. For TI, the server export is being recommended. You can export Word documents or simple TXT documents. If you click on OK, the export is being prepared and you will receive your package in some seconds. All your documents are now available on your computer. You can even search in the document similarly to OCR processed documents. The document can also be processed using a word processor. In a nutshell, this is how Transkribus works. We will continue by showing you some further options. Thank you for joining me today.